When you say on Monday, were you happy on Friday? On Sunday, were you sad? Bank.
Vocabulary word. The first word is come. In a sentence, say, come to the party tonight. Say it with me.
Come to the party tonight.
Great. Our next word, party. In a sentence, we held his birthday party. Say it with me.
We had his birthday party.
Our next word,
hear.
In a sentence, I hear your voice. Your turn.
I hear your voice.
Our next word, we have great.
Great.
In a sentence, we can say, his new book is great. Together,
His new book is great.
Our next word, we have surprise. In a
Surprise.
sentence, we can say, he was surprised to say an emotion. So, say it with me.
He was surprised.
He
Was surprised.
We can also use it as a noun. So, in a sentence, it was a surprise party. Together,
It was a surprise party.
Great. Our next word, we have be terrified. And this means to be very scared. And in a sentence, we can say, I was terrified of spiders. So the past tense of be is was, and if we're scared of something specifically, we say of. So the sentence, I was terrified of spiders. Say it with me.
I was terrified of
spiders. Excellent.
spider.
Our next word, kind.
Kind.
Nice. In a sentence, we can say, was she a kind person? Together.
Was she a kind person?
Our next word, we have comfortable.
Comfortable.
Comfortable. In a
Comfortable.
sentence, we can say, was my house comfortable? Together.
Was my house comfortable?
Now we have the opposite, uncomfortable.
Uncomfortable.
In a sentence, we can say, they were uncomfortable. Together.
They were uncomfortable.
Our next word, we have slim. Or
Slim.
thin. In a sentence, we can say, I was not slim 10 years ago. Your turn.
I was not slim 10 years ago.
Excellent. Our next word, we have short.
Short.
In a sentence, we can say, she is not short. Together.
She is not short.
Our next word, we have outside.
Outside.
Opposite of inside.
Inside.
In a sentence, we can say, the kids were outside. Your turn.
The kids were outside.
Our next word, be worried.
Be
Past
worried.
tense of be, once again, is was. So, in a sentence, he was worried about me. Together.
He was worried about me. He was worried
Our
about
next word,
me.
chubby. In a
Chubby.
sentence, we can say, my father was chubby. Together.
My father was chubby.
Our next word is library.
Library.
This is where many students study. In a sentence, we can say, he goes to the library every morning. Together.
He goes to the library every morning.
Excellent. Our next word, bus stop.
Bus
In a
stop.
sentence, I waited at the bus stop. Together.
I waited at the bus stop.
Our next word, beautiful. In a
Beautiful.
sentence, we can say, you are so beautiful. Together.
You are so beautiful.
Our next word, furious. In a
Furious.
sentence, we can say, were they furious at me? Together.
Were they furious at me? Were they furious at me?
Handsome.
Handsome.
In a sentence, we can say, is your boyfriend handsome? Your turn.
Is your boyfriend handsome?
Our next word, we have nervous.
Nervous.
In a sentence, we can say, I was too nervous at the interview. Together.
I was too nervous at the interview.
Great job. We are now going to move on and create some questions in the past tense. So, the first set of words we're going to use, comfortable, you.
Were
What's
you
the question?
comfortable?
Did you get it? The question is, were you comfortable?
Were you comfortable?
Our next set of words, he, surprised.
Was he
What's the
surprised?
question here? Ready? The question is, was he surprised? Together.
Was he surprised?
Excellent. Our next group of words, we have last year, slim, you.
Was you slim last year?
Did you get it? The question is, were you slim last year? Say it
Were
with me.
you slim last
Were
year?
you slim
Last year. Were you
Next
slim
set of
last year?
It, my, in, room.
Was
What's the
it
question here?
was it in my room?
The question is, was it in my room? Say it with me.
Was it in my room?
Excellent. Our next set of words,
Were they worried?
worried. Try creating a question. Ready? The question is, were they worried?
Were
Together.
they worried?
Were they worried?
Were they worried?
Our next group of words, we have a lot of
Was
words.
she
At,
at library on Monday?
Monday, she,
Was
on.
she at
Try creating a
library on
question.
Monday?
Ready? The question is, was she at the library on Monday? Together.
Was she at the library on Monday?
Excellent. Our next group of words,
Were they
ago.
in
Car,
Were they
hour.
in
What's the question
car
here?
an hour ago?
Did you get it? The question
In the
is,
car an hour
were
ago?
they in the car an hour ago?
Were
Together.
they in the
Were
car
they
an hour
in the car an hour ago? Great job.
an hour ago?
Our next
An
set of
hour ago?
Sick. Not
Were they not sick?
What's the question here?
Weren't they sick?
Did you get it? The question is, weren't they sick?
Weren't
Now,
they
this is,
sick?
Weren't they
Weren't they
not
sick?
Were not they sick? So we combine
Weren't
it.
they
Say,
sick?
weren't they sick?
Weren't
Together.
weren't
Weren't
they sick? Weren't they sick?
Our next set of words. Not, think, at.
Was she
Try
at
creating the question.
wasn't she at bank? At the
question that we
bank?
can make
Wasn't
is,
she at the bank?
Wasn't 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 she at the bank?
Our last set of words. Last week, busy, you, tired.
Were you
What's the question here? Did you get it?
tired,
The question we
busy
can
and
make
tired
is,
last
were
week?
you busy and tired last week? Say it
Were
with me.
were you busy and tired last week? Were you busy and tired last week?
Of this week's lecture, so I will see you guys next time. Goodbye.
Bye bye.
Come.
Party.
Here. 1. Were you sick on Monday?
Were you sick on Monday?
2. Were you happy on Friday?
Were you happy on Friday?
3. Were you at the library on Sunday?
Were you at the library on Sunday?
4. Were you sad on Thursday?
Were you sad on Thursday?
5. Were you at my mom's on Wednesday?
Were you at my mom's on Wednesday?
1. Were you
1. Were you sick on Monday?
Were you sick on Monday?
2. Were you happy on Friday?
Were you happy on Friday?
3. Were you at the library on Sunday?
Were you at the library on
4.
Sunday?
Were you sad on Thursday?
Were you sad on Thursday?
5. Were you at my mom's on Wednesday?
Were you at my mom's on Wednesday?
1. Were you at
1. Were you sick on Monday?
Were you sick on Monday?
2. Were you happy on Friday?
Were you happy on Friday?
3. Were you at the library on Sunday?
Were you at the library on
4.
Sunday?
Were you sad on Thursday?
Were you sad on Thursday?
5. Were you at my mom's on Wednesday?
Were you at my mom's on Wednesday?
1.
1. Were you sick on Monday?
Were you sick on Monday?
2. Were you happy on Friday?
Were you happy on Friday?
3. Were you at the library on Sunday?
Were you at the library on Sunday?
Were you sad on Thursday?
Were you sad on Thursday?
5. Were you at my mom's on Wednesday?
Were you at my mom's on Wednesday?
1.
1. Were you sick on Monday?
Were you sick on Monday?
2. Were you happy on Friday?
Were you happy on Friday?
3. Were you at the library on Sunday?
Were you at the library on Sunday?
Were you sad on Thursday?
Were you sad on Thursday?
5. Were you at my mom's on Wednesday?
Were you at my mom's on Wednesday?
1. Were you at Hey, Jihong, happy birthday.
Thanks, Hejong. I'm sorry you couldn't come to the party.
Me too. I heard it was a great party.
Yeah, it was a surprise party.
Were you surprised?
I was. We all had a great time.
Were you surprised?
1. Was I upset?
Hey, Jihong, happy birthday.
Thanks, Hejong. I'm sorry you couldn't come to the party.
Me too. I heard it was a great party.
Yeah, it was a surprise party.
Were you surprised?
I was. We all had a great time.
We all had a great time. We all had a great time.
Was I upset?
Was I
2.
upset?
Was she surprised?
What did she say?
3. Were we worried?
Were we
4.
worried?
Were you in the kitchen?
Were you in
5.
the kitchen?
Were you upstairs?
Were you upstairs?
1.
Were you upstairs? Was I? So you did. Was he in the post office? Was he on the plan?
One. Were you angry?
Yes, I was.
Were
2.
you angry? Yes.
Were you nervous?
No, I wasn't.
Were you nervous? No, I wasn't.
3. Were they on the bus?
Yes, they were on the bus with you.
Were they on the bus? Yes, they were on the
4.
bus with you.
Were you in the kitchen?
Were you
No, I
in
was
the
in my
kitchen?
room.
No, I was in my room.
5. Were you there?
Yes, I was.
Were you there?
Alone.
Yes, I was. Be really scared. Were you worried? Unravel? Were you chubby? Were you at home? Were you at the bank? Were you at the bank? Were you at the supermarket on Sunday? Were you at the bus stop on Monday? Were you comfortable? Saturday, were you sick? Thursday, were you tired? On Tuesday? Was I that pretty? Was I that pretty? Was I that pretty? Was he at? Resume to play. Resume to play. Was she on the plane? Were we at
One. Were you angry?
Were you
Yes,
angry?
I was.
Yes, I was.
Two. Were you nervous?
Were you nervous?
No, I wasn't.
No, I wasn't.
Three. Were they on the bus?
Were they on
yes,
the bus?
they were on the bus with you.
Yes, they were on the bus with you.
Four. Were you in the kitchen?
Were
I was
you
in my room.
Were you in the kitchen? No, I was in my
Five.
room.
Were you there?
Were you there?
Yes, I was.
Yes, I was.
Alone.
Were they on the bus? Were they on the bus? Yes, they were on the bus with you.